What truly separates a great car from a great driver's car is a question that requires looking beyond horsepower ratings and sterile lap times listed on a specification sheet. The automotive industry often focuses on raw output, but the genuine thrill and driver engagement of a vehicle are entirely dependent on its inputs and feedback. We argue that a true driver's car is defined by a deep mechanical communication that transcends mere speed. The single most critical element of this communication is steering feel, which is the physical connection between the driver's hands and the road surface. A well-engineered steering rack should transmit information about tire slip, road texture, and lateral load directly to the driver, allowing them to precisely manage grip at the very edge of the car's performance. Without this continuous feedback, the driving experience becomes numb and detached, regardless of how quickly the car can accelerate. Modern driver's cars face the challenge of electric power steering, which, while efficient, can often filter out those essential nuances of steering feel. Engineers meticulously tune these systems to strike a balance, aiming to retain precision and weight without introducing artificial sensations that mislead the driver. This tuning process is vital because the steering wheel is the primary interface for driver engagement and the foundation of confidence. Beyond the steering, a defining characteristic of any pure driver's car is its chassis balance and the resulting predictability at the limit. A car with an optimal weight distribution and a communicative suspension setup allows the driver to instinctively know how the car will react when pushed hard into a corner. This predictability ensures the driving experience is rewarding and confidence-inspiring, enabling the driver to use the car's full performance potential safely. This idea perfectly underpins the concept of slow car fast, where a lighter, lower horsepower vehicle often provides higher driver engagement than a heavy, powerful one. Because the limits of a balanced car are accessible at sane road speeds, the driver spends more time interacting with the chassis and less time worrying about colossal speed finds. Therefore, the best measure of a driver's car is not how quickly it can complete a lap time, but how often it compels the driver to take the long way home. The transmission and pedal box also play an intimate role in the overall driving experience and the feeling of driver engagement. A crisp mechanical shifter for a manual transmission is a beloved hallmark of the driver's car, putting the driver in full control of the engine's torque delivery. Even in high-tech automatics, the speed and responsiveness of the paddle shifters and the linear feel of the brake pedal are essential elements of satisfying performance. The sound produced by the engine, intake, and exhaust is another factor that works beyond horsepower to enhance the emotional texture of the drive. The note provides a crucial auditory cue regarding engine speed and load, directly informing the driver and elevating the sensory experience. This mechanical symphony is essential to the overall car culture appreciation, turning every gear change into an emotionally resonant event. Ultimately, a driver's car is defined by the quality of the conversation it has with the person behind the wheel, prioritizing driver engagement over outright figures. It's the small, subtle details, the perfectly weighted clutch pedal, the way the chassis balance shifts under braking, and the clear steering feel that create the magic. These are the aspects of performance that truly matter when evaluating a vehicle beyond horsepower and simple lap times. The commitment to these analog metrics is what keeps a core segment of car culture thriving, celebrating mechanical intimacy in an increasingly digitized world. The truest driver's car makes the journey an end in itself, proving that the most satisfying driving experience is always one where the human input remains the most crucial component. This philosophy ensures that the joy of driving will always endure, measured not in seconds but in smiles per gallon. That's it for this episode of the DriveContact podcast, your dose of car culture. Don't forget to subscribe, leave us a like, and visit our website for more content. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.